Hey guys, Discipline Magic here, and we've got some more spoilers from Kamigawa, and of course the first spoiler is in the thumbnail. That's right, they've confirmed that the Wanderer is actually Mark Rosewater. Hate to be the one to break it with you, but that's the direction they took the story. So next up we got Armed Guard Familiar. It's a 2-cost blue 2/1 artifact creature equipment beast with Ward 2. I do like the idea of Ward, but they keep tacking it on to the most obnoxiously overpowered creatures, so yep. I wouldn't exactly qualify this one that way, though. So equipped creature gets +2/+1 and has Ward 2, reconfigure 4. A movable ward ability probably should cost at least 4 to equip, so if you thought that was high, it's really not. Next up, Bamboo Grove Archer. I'm no archery expert, but I kind of know my way around it a little bit. Let me just say, if you were to make bamboo arrows, they would work terribly. For like 100 different reasons. Anyway, it's a 3/3 for 2. Hello. Enchantment creature, Snake Archer, Defender with Reach. Nice. And it has Channel. You pay 5, discard it, and destroy target creature with Flying. Which, once again, is not how Channel works. You're supposed to pay less than the CMC and get the ETB effect, not pay more and get more, because we have like 10 other keywords that are pay more, get more. So, yeah, went a little off the path with that one this time. Next up, Banishing Slash. It's a 2-cost double white sorcery uncommon spell. Okay, I like it already. Destroy up to 1 target artifact, enchantment, or tapped creature. Then if you control an artifact and an enchantment, that's weird, create a 2/2 white samurai creature token with vigilance. That is weirdly specific. But hey, it gets rid of an enchantment for 2, and then you can destroy a tapped creature or an artifact at your option. And yes, the priority tiers in the new meta when this drops is exactly the way I just stated it. Next up we got Lion Sash. It's a 2-cost white artifact equipment creature. This time it's a cat, and it's a 1/1. It's got an activated ability. Pay 1 white, exile target card from a graveyard. If it was a permanent card, put a 1/1 counter on Lion Sash. Holy crap, that isn't even a tap ability. You could just light that up 5 times in a turn. And then equipped creature gets +1/+1 for each +1/+1 counter on Lion Sash. Reconfigure 2. Holy crap, how do you get rid of this? You kill the creature it's on, it just becomes a creature. You blow this up, you still gotta worry about the creature. You strap this to an unblockable ninja, you just win. What the hell were they thinking here? I mean, I get it, it's white, and to get the most out of this, you gotta mix it with blue or green, but like, strap it to an angel or something. This is ridiculous. If ever there was a time to say you can only do this once per turn, but they've done like conditional +1/+1 counters, and people just don't even play it because they printed that disastrous mistake, Luminarch Aspirant, where you sit on your ass and do nothing and get a counter once per turn. So why would anybody play anything worse than that? You know what I mean? I mean, you would just drop this in, load it up, equip it, you know, right before the next combat, and just go. Just absolutely run them over. I think this is going way too far. Now, if this was equip 5, it would be a little more logical, but if you had 5 white sources, you would just put 5 counters on it, assuming the graveyard's packed, and then next turn to spend the 5 equipping it, so it wouldn't even do anything. They really should have said you can only activate that once per turn. I can't imagine why they didn't do that. Why is there a mouse cursor in the middle of the second line where it says counter? I've got so many questions about this card. Well, the last questionable power booster was in white as well in this set, so yeah, I think we're going to see one particular color take over here as soon as this drops. Next up, Naomi, Pillar of Order. It's a 5-cost black-white human advisor, finally not a cleric. Legendary creature, of course, 4/4, and when it enters battlefield or attacks, if you control an artifact and an enchantment, create a 2/2 white samurai creature token with vigilance. Oh, so that's going to be like a thing. Okay. Seems a little hard to set up and keep running, but I don't know. Next up, this is actually the last one, because we have like almost no spoilers today. Tempered in Solitude. So it's a 2-cost red enchantment, and whenever a creature you control attacks alone, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. Now see, that is interesting. This is like a really well-designed card, because you have to judge, is it more useful to me based on what they're playing, how many cards are in their hand, what they played last game, what, you know, the meta is. Is it a better idea to swing with like 3 creatures and do more damage, or would it be more advantageous to swing with 1 and activate this ability and then be able to play 1 extra card? And would that work with your deck, your strategy, the exact matchup, what you're playing versus when they're playing, how close you are to, you know, zeroing out their life total? So you have to consider all these things and be like a really skilled Magic player to play this correctly and make a proper decision. And they kept saying years ago that they were pushing player skill instead of just luck and player decision making over card drawing and just, you know, basically probability winning you the game. And then they turned around and printed like coin flipping crap and a bunch of other luck garbage. Well, at least they still do this. I can see their design philosophy is very split, especially with the last two sets, but you do occasionally get absolutely brilliant cards like this. Now, if only they could make, 30 more cards like this, the game might be interesting and stop putting in stupid garbage alt-win cons. So anyway, with travel time, I worked 15 hours non-stop straight today. And they forgot to pay me. So I'm gonna go edit this, and I'm going the to sleep. Thanks for watching, and I'm sure we'll have way more spoilers on Monday, though if they take the weekends off for spoiler season, which sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, usually we won't see much tomorrow, but there should be a couple, so they might trickle in. I'll make a video on that. Otherwise, what the hell, I might even cover the story tomorrow, who knows. I'm kind of interested now that I know that, like, the Phyrexians and the Wanderer-chan are there, which is now Mark Rose Wanderer-chan. Interesting direction to take the story. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you guys next time.